guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today video I'm going to be showing you how to make yam and egg sauce. This yam and egg sauce, you can have them for breakfast, you can have them for lunch, you can have them for dinner. So these are the ingredients I'm going to be using for this egg sauce. I have 2 big fresh tomatoes that are already sliced. I have some curry because I love to add a little bit of curry into this sauce. I have salt here, and I'm going to be using just a cube of Maggi. I have 3 eggs, and I've already gone ahead to clean the yam, and I'm going to be using 1 medium onion. So these are the ingredients I'm going to be using. Now let's get to the cooking. So on a saucepan over the heat, I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. You can use extra virgin of olive oil if that is what you want, but I'm going to be using sunflower oil. So I'm going to allow the oil to heat a little, then I'm going to add the onion. I'm going to go ahead now to add the onion and allow the onion to cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. Then I'm going to add the fresh tomatoes. Okay guys, allow the onions to cook down a little bit. So I'm going to add the tomatoes now. After adding the tomatoes is when I'm going to start adding the seasoning that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to also be adding the Maggi cube I'm using. You can use half of it if you want. Depends on your choice. You can use more than 1 if you want. So I'm going to add a little bit of salt. I added the tomatoes together with the pepper. So I'm going to go ahead now to add the curry as well. Just a little bit of curry, not too much curry. So I'm just going to stir them all and allow them to continue cooking until the tomatoes cook down. That is when I'm going to be adding the egg, which I'm going to show you that. So guys, what I'm about to do now is optional. You can fry your yam without adding the flour. So I have here all purpose of flour, just normal flour. So I'm going to add salt to the flour, just a bit of salt to the flour, and mix them together. To slice the yam, this is how I want the yam to be. You can slice the yam in any way you want them to be. So I'm going to turn the yam on the floor just like this. But if you don't want to use this method, you can just go ahead and mix a little bit salt to the yam, add a little bit salt to the yam, mix them together and fry the yam on your deep frying, or you can as well cook the yam if you don't want to fry them. So I'm going to go ahead now and add and flour all the yam. Then I will proceed to the frying step. Just whisk your eggs with a little bit of salt. You can add black pepper if you want, but there is pepper already into the sauce, so there is no need of adding black pepper into it. Just add a little bit of salt while whisking the egg. So as you can see, the tomatoes have come to the consistency that I want them to be. Just what you're looking for is you want them to be like this. I'm going to remove this pepper because I want my son to eat this and he doesn't like too much pepper. So I'm going to go ahead now to add the eggs. Allow the egg to stay for a minute before you stir them. So guys, I'm just stirring the eggs now, and the heat, I put down the heat to the lowest, like the lowest heat. So I'm just going to stir them and allow them to cook, allow the eggs to cook. As the egg is cooking, I'm going to move over to the yam. And for the yam, all you need to do is to place a frying pan, add the vegetable oil that you're using for the frying of the yam, to allow them to heat to the temperature that will enable the yam to fry. So now the oil is heat already, so I'm going to go ahead now to start adding the yam into the oil. So after adding the yam, just separate them for them to be on their own. You're going to fry this yam until they are golden brown. And if the oil you are using is not enough, you can add more if you want, or you can turn them over. So I'm going to allow the yam to fry until they are golden brown, which I'm going to show you when it arrives to the consistency. So guys, allow the egg to stay for another 3 to 4 minutes. So now the eggs are well cooked. This is how I want them to be. So I'm just going to turn off the heat for the eggs and wait for the yam and go ahead with the frying of the yam. So this set of yam is cooked How you can know that the yam is cooked is when you put a fork and it goes through. That is how to know that the yam is well fried. So I'm going to go ahead now to remove this one from the oil and add and proceed to the remaining one. So I'm going to show you what the yams look like after frying them. So guys, I'm done frying the yam, as you can see here, and this is how they are, very crunchy, which is very good. It's very delicious. So yeah, that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Try it and let me know what you think about this recipe. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share this video. Thank you all, and I will see you all on my next video. God bless you. Bye.